I want to talk today about seniors and their pets. I'm going to share a personal experience that has brought a lot of grief this past week. And my hope is that I can help families and especially pets who are cared for by a senior. My parents aren't together and they both live alone. My dad is 85 and he lives in a rural town in New Mexico. About 6 years ago, I bought him 2 Australian Shepherd pups. And they've been the love of his life. And one just died. His name was Canella. When I brought the puppies to him and we were thinking of names, he said that there was a redheaded Hispanic boxer that called himself Canela, which means cinnamon in Spanish. And that's how he got his name. He was probably one of the sweetest dogs I've ever known. And he and his brother, Thunder, they love to play ball. I'd throw the tennis ball for hours, and Canella was faster, and he'd often catch the ball faster, and then he'd drop it at Thunder's feet so that Thunder could bring it to me. I just want to make sure that we can take care of pets and really monitor when they need to be cared for, when someone needs to step in and help. You know, the last time I visited my dad, I feel like Canella gave me this look, and it was really an eye-piercing, you know, it really looked into my soul, and like something was wrong. And I later found a box of pills that my dad had that said they were for seizures in dogs. And I asked, you know, what was wrong, and he said, "Oh, Canella's been having seizures, and I didn't want you to find out about it." So I don't know why he didn't, you know, he doesn't like to ask for help, and he doesn't like to go off of his property, and he doesn't like anything different, no change, right? That's pretty typical for seniors. And now I'm faced with, could I have insisted on taking Canella to the vet? Could it have been valley fever and something treatable, you know, with a pill? Maybe it was a brain tumor. Maybe I could have made him more comfortable in his last days. I'll just never know. And I really blame myself for not stepping in. And I guess I would just urge people that have a family member. You might be able to hear my cat who has to chime in, you know, hey, cats are people too. But I just want to urge people to really keep an eye on the pets that their seniors in their life are taking care of. If something seems to be wrong, it couldn't hurt to really insist on taking the animal to the vet. If you are in a community, maybe you're a manager in a senior living community and one of the residents has a dog that's not getting groomed. I've seen that a lot too, you know, in some of the seniors I've helped. You know how those terriers will get those their eyes will kind of clump up and they need to get their eyes cleaned out, and that can cause problems. So there's a lot of resources if people can't keep their pets. You know, you can ask your vet, you can ask around, there's lots of pet rescue places. I have found that there are, most communities will accept animals. When a senior moves in, needs assisted living, they usually require that the senior be able to care for the pets. But if not, sometimes they have like caregivers in place to assist with taking the dogs out for a walk. Some of them even have a little dog park, dog runs, which is nice. And sometimes care staff for an added fee will clean out the cat litter box. So anyway, keep in mind that I would love to help you find a pet-friendly community. This video is straight from the heart, and you can tell that. I would love to help you and your pet. And my cat is really giving me a stare down because he's like, you know, what do you like better, dogs or cats? I like them equally. I'd love to help you. Thanks.